Simplify the expression. Write your answer in lowest terms. 1 over y squared plus y minus y minus 1 over y squared minus y. Let's factor each of the denominators. So this would be equal to 1 over y times y plus 1. This, we have the subtraction, and then we would have y minus 1 over y times y minus 1. So we now see that the LCD, the lowest common denominator, would be y times y plus 1 times y minus 1. So it has those three factors. That means that we need to multiply this fraction by y minus 1. So this would be equal to, and that's on both the numerator and denominator, so it's 1 times y minus 1, which I'll put in parentheses. And that's over y times y plus 1 times y minus 1. Then we have minus. In this one, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by y plus 1. So it's y minus 1 times y plus 1, and that's over y times y minus 1 times y plus 1. Next, because they have the same denominators, we can combine the numerators. But to do so, we have to simplify each of those numerators. 1 times y minus 1 is simply y minus 1. Then we have the subtraction. But it's subtracting the expression y minus 1 times y plus 1. Notice that that is the difference of two squares. In fact, this is equal to y squared minus 1. But now we're subtracting that. So we're subtracting y squared, and we're subtracting negative 1. Subtracting a negative 1 is the same as adding a positive 1. All of that is over the common denominator of y times y plus 1 times y minus 1. Now, in the numerator, we have a negative 1 and a positive 1 that will add to 0. That leaves us with y minus y squared. We can factor a y from those. So this is equal to y times 1 minus y over y times 1 plus y times 1 minus y. Now we can keep going with this. First, notice y can divide into y. That's equal to 1. But also, notice that we have a 1 minus y and we have a y minus 1. Those can also cancel, leaving us with a negative 1. And so, therefore, our answer to this particular simplification is 1 times negative 1, over, in the denominator, 1 times 1 plus y times 1, or in other words, y plus 1. So our answer, negative 1 over y plus 1.